Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you can see, this is the Easter inspired look I came up with using the LORAC Beauties Brunch palette. I did find that packing on the shadows work a lot better than blending on the shadows. They are a little more sheer than I thought they would be. Like, they swatch pretty well. They are mattes though, so I think that in combination with the pastel color makes it a little bit more sheer than I thought, and not as pigmented, not as boom as when I swatched it with my fingers. But yeah, it's really manageable, really easy to work with, not something completely horrible. But also, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, follow me on Instagram, add me on Snapchat, and yeah, let's get started. Okay, so let's get started. For primer, I'm gonna use the LORAC Behind the Scenes Eye Primer. It actually came with the palette. I used it the other night and I actually really liked it. I was really surprised by it because this is definitely something that like not a lot of people talk about. More of a creamy texture rather than a silicone-y texture, which I really like. I'm going to set it with Jelly Donut. I was going to set it with Pancakes, but that does have a little bit of a sheen to it, and Jelly Donut is completely matte. So I'm just going to take Jelly Donut on this. So these two shades right here, the more minty shade called Avocado, and this blue periwinkle kind of shade called Blueberry Scone, are calling my name for this look. I think I'm gonna go into Sorbet for a transition shade. Then with the same brush, I'm gonna go into Mimosa right here and bring that into my crease as well. Then with a bit of a denser, fluffy brush, I'm going to go into Hot Sauce. I think I'm going to take Blueberry Scone, just clean off that brush and use the same one. I'm going to bring that into the outer corner. Oh my goodness. Then I'm going to take more of a shader type brush. This is the MAC 2389, and I'm going to go into Avocado Toast to make it more pigmented because I'm going to be using a packing motion rather than a blending motion. I think I'm gonna go with that purple shade, the smoothie color. That synthetic brush, as always. This Sigma cream color brush, the E58, is like a ride or die for me for those more foiled or satin shades or anything that's not matte, basically. So we will finish the lower lash line in a minute. We're just gonna move on to the face really quick. For primer, I'm gonna be using the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. And for foundation, I'm gonna be using the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. Then I'm going to be using the Bare Minerals Stroke of Light. I think I'm just going to bronze up the face today. I'm going to use that same brush that I usually contour with, just using the Pure Mineral Glow bronzing powder. And let's go back to the lower lash line. Instead of mirroring it like I usually do, I think I'm going to add just some more pops of color, like Bloody Mary right there is calling my name. So first I'm just going to take a fluffy brush and go into Sorbet. Then using a flat definer brush, I'm going to go into Bloody Mary right here. Just bring that really close to the waterline. So I'm just gonna pop on some mascara lashes and be right back. So I actually decided to forego lashes today. This is probably a first for me. I always wear lashes, but I just really tried to build up using the Colossal Big Shot. The eyeshadow shades aren't super intense, but I figured let's not wash it out with some dramatic lashes. So I'm going to try out this Stila Aqua Glow watercolor blush in Water Lily. My best friend gave this to me and I have yet to try it, but I've never used a liquid blush before, so hopefully this goes really well. It's a really vibrant color, probably very pigmented as well, so I'm just gonna very lightly just take that, and I think I could do both cheeks with that, honestly. It's like neon. And just blend that out. For the glow today, I'm going to be using the Nicole Guerrero Glow Kit. And I don't know, I've just been loving this so much. And I think I'm going to go into Daydream. Daydream isn't one I've been using a lot lately. And I feel like it would just go really well with that blush. I'm also going to take that on the little pencil brush and pop that into the inner corner. But using that same pencil brush, we're going to highlight the nose. Same Daydream color, just gotta highlight the nose. And then for lips, I'm gonna go into Bear With Me. Actually, I think I'm gonna use this Japanese shade in 1. I think it's 1. I think I'm gonna add a little gloss. This is like the oldest thing ever. I don't even think it's good anymore. But it's by Tarte. They used to make these little duo glosses. And this one is in Ferris. So this is the final look. It's a very pastel look, very Easter inspired. And I do kind of wish that the shadows were a little bit more pigmented, but you gotta work with what you got. And yeah.